Space weather this week calms down just a little bit from last week. As we switch to our front side sun, you can see region 2736 is now leaving the Earth field of view. This is the region that boosted the solar flux by quite a bit, making amateur radio operators very happy. It also fired off a solar storm that was Earth directed, and this solar storm was so hyped in the media it made headlines all around the world. Now the storm did arrive, but it arrived late, and so when Aurora came, most people weren't out looking anymore. So for you Aurora photographers who might have been left out in the cold, lucky for you, we do have a coronal hole that's rotating into the Earth strike zone, and it could bump us back up to active conditions by around the 28th. Now, as we switch to our backside sun, you can see in stereo's view, which is a little bit more from the side right now, there's not a lot going on. So once this coronal hole rotates through the Earth strike zone and we get a little burst of fast wind, it looks like weather may go quiet for at least a week. Switching to our moon, we are now passing through the third quarter phase, and even by the 31st, the moon will only be about 20% illuminated. So you night sky watchers, now's a good time to start looking for those dim objects in the sky. And now for your Leo, Meo Geo orbit outlook. As we talk about the solar storm that hit us this week, it's not been a big storm, and unlike typical storms, it did not compress the Earth's magnetic shield very much at all. So as we switch to the low energy particle environment, these are the particles that cause surface charging on the spacecraft and can affect the solar arrays and cause electrical discharges and short circuits. You can see there's a big pile of flux, all that red ring right around the geo orbit, and it continues to build. This solar storm was so gentle that it didn't hit the Earth's shield hard enough to cause all of that flux to dump. So it continues to build and build and build. So you geo satellite operators, be aware, easily over the next few days you could be seeing some issues due to surface charging. For more details on this week's space weather, including some info on that hyped solar storm, when it hit, how much aurora was seen, and when we will get another chance to see more aurora, check out my channel or come visit me at spaceweatherwoman.com.